Hi, Marlene, Daphne here. Thank you for your kind message and your essays. I'm just thinking about what you said about grammar. Okay, really important to, if you have time, I know you don't, um, but just to do a bit of work on grammar. It's not something that we specifically cover in the course, although you could go back to some of Ben's modules. There is one module where he talks about the quickest grammar lesson. Maybe go back to that because I think you're writing really well, but for me, you need to get some more grammar in here. Um, Grammatical range and accuracy is 25% of the marks, and you need to be showing the examiner you can get this in here. Yeah? Show the examiner you've got it. Okay. So just go back on some of the little videos in the module, and look at some of the structures that Ben suggests, and try and integrate those into your next essays. Just a suggestion. Some people think schools have to be more entertaining, so we really need to explain this word, while others think their sole purpose is to educate. Which do you agree with? Okay. So it's undisputed that teaching important skills in a wide variety of knowledge should be the core fundamental of every school. Good. I go and a wide variety of knowledge should be the core. Good. Additionally, this could be done by educationalists in an entertaining way, because it might improve the chances to increase students' attention and therefore helps them to score higher marks. Okay. Additionally, I don't think you need additionally. No. This could be, rather than done by, implemented. Let's upgrade the grammar, vocab, I mean, implemented by educationalists in an entertaining. Now, this is, that's lovely, well done. Entertaining, no. So you've got to change this word. You cannot use that word. It's the key word in this question. And you have to show me you understand it and then paraphrase it. Interesting and stimulating way, because it might improve. And I would go instead, in order to improve. In order to improve the chances to increase students' attention or focus, and therefore, yeah, good, watch out, that's German. Okay. Now, opinion. Support your opinion. I want an opinion here. Yeah. So I believe that here. This could be done, and yeah, then that works. Okay. Opinion essay. I want your opinion here and in the conclusion as well, twice. Good. That's nice. Well done. For many centuries, visiting school was a key factor in young humans' education in order to prepare them, ideally, for their adult life and future occupation. Good. Occupation or career. So let's think about language. We don't visit school, we attend school. Visit is like a museum. Okay, attending school. Was a nice grammar there. That participle is nice. It was a key factor in young humans' education in order to prepare them, ideally, for their adult life and future occupation or career. To convey them multiple knowledge and useful skills is, of course, the main purpose of worldwide education. To convey to them. Now, I love how you're using convey, but I would say actually to impart. Look up that. It's similar but not quite the same. To impart. And then you don't need them. To impart multiple knowledge and useful academic skills. Keep this on academic. Skills is, don't use of course because that's too relaxed. I don't want that. The main purpose of a worldwide education. Yes, skills, okay, but we've talked about knowledge up here in your intro, so let's get into this. To impart facts and prepare for exams, as well as teaching useful academic skills. I think we have to get this idea about exams. Is the main purpose of well-weighted education necessary for success in a career or further education, so at uni? Subsequently, a varied, I wouldn't use subsequently, I think you want therefore. A varied and well-organised syllabus is indispensable because pupils have to achieve. Yes, there's no, we're not worried about this. We're worried about how it's delivered. So no one's arguing this. Oh, okay. I mean, it's more like, all right, let's go with this. A varied and well-organised syllabus is indispensable. Pupils have to achieve and manage different skills. So we don't want that. We don't want your opinion. Hey, Marlene, come on. Don't forget how to do this. Yeah? That opinion in here. No opinion in here. Subsequently, that is okay because you're addressing the idea of sole purpose to educate. This is what this paragraph is saying. Okay? All right. So I'm with you here. End of circle. Have to achieve. Yep. And why do they have to achieve it? In order to, and then tell me why. Okay? Maybe an example. Recent study from Berlin. Schools illustrated that, yeah, the students with the better exam results had better jobs or something like that. So summarize that paragraph. And then you're going to come in here, however. However, to enable and encourage students to learn, good, isn't it? I don't think you want that. You're changing direction here. So I think you need to say, however, classes delivered without humour, excitement, or any form of variety could prove to be demotivating. Okay? One result of a study was that one of the best ways to be successful, in this sector, was to perform and teach classes with humour. Good, nice. Humour or comedy. If, for instance, good, this is your conditional, well done. If, for instance, a professor, act funny, okay. Watch out your language here, we need to upgrade this language. Okay, if a professor added an element of laughter or video extract, or even cooking, I don't know, activity to an otherwise stale history lesson, students might laugh and internalize the topic better. Okay, you need to expand this. I think you understand what you want to say, but you just need a bit more here. I think key result was usage of interesting experiments. Yes, so here, put additionally in a science letter, active experiments, including a fire or something like that, encourage children to try out things by themselves, which improve their ability to memorize. Good. Okay, so you've got it. It just don't go back. Okay, what you need to do is lots of students do this. You get a bit relaxed, okay? Go back to some elements on the course. Just revise, pick up again some of the bits from the template. Get them in there. Get this tighter, yeah? So, because I know you can do it, okay? Strongly agree, the key role skills should be transferred, most important, yeah. Okay, so be careful, because what you haven't done, which do you agree with? You've agreed with both. You have to decide. So here in your conclusion, you said, okay, they're both okay, but I want to know one or the other. Yeah. So whereas, you start with this, whereas that might be a better way. I strongly think, basically, you've got to learn your lessons. So you're there. I don't want you to be worried about this, but I think it needs a bit of tidying up. Okay. But good work. Always good work. Pizza sales. Here we go. A crazy line graph. The line graph compares the trade of pizzas. Trade number of pizzas sold. Okay, number of pizzas sold between 3 European countries over a year. Okay, during a year. It would have to be approximately a year's period. In 2000, overall, going to be that France sold the most pizza, whereas Spain and Portugal's pizza sales fluctuated strongly during the 12 months. Good, very nice. In January, France sold approximately 24 ordered pizzas, followed by a steady rise. Okay, and between to fluctuate. To fluctuate. To then, okay, get in there. To then fluctuate and peak in September. Okay. You don't need that. Spain and Portugal showed a mixed trend in their annual sales. Now, with a plunge, okay, good, yes, plunge to zero in July from a total of, so what was, if I have plunge, I need to know what came before. In July, from a steady downward trend, from a steady 3-month downward trend, from a 3-month downward trend to, sorry, so I'll take out that, that's mine, to a dramatic increase in August with 125, yeah, whereas Portugal sales witnessed a low, barely 5,000, and increased gradually up to 130 sold. Okay, so what you've done here, okay, which I like, is that you've grouped these two. You've grouped Spain and Portugal. Okay, so what I would suggest here is that you group all of them. You've got lovely language in here to describe the trends. So I would say high point of sales. You've got that was in June for France and Portugal. Have you got that? No. So let's group. When you look at this picture, okay, don't think of it line by line. Take a pencil and make a mark. Go, okay, that is interesting. Yeah, I could group that together. Okay, Spain's lowest point was in July, whereas Portugal had their lowest point in August. Okay, done. Okay, peak sales or peak purchases of pizzas were registered in, okay, France and Portugal in June or in May and June, while France then had another peak in, where are we, September or August or whatever. You could hear sales in Portugal overtook those of Spain in November. This is what's going to get you the marks. Okay, select and report information. You can't tell me line by line. Select. You've got to choose the bit to do. So turn this on its head. Do it this way. Don't describe it to me. Just give me the interesting bits. Okay. I'm going to just send you something that might help you here. just to give you some language patterns. Okay, well done, Marlene. You are a star. Okay, keep on going. Yeah.